The property with level cleaning is a little bit different to top-down approach because we've got a protective roof, the roof area protecting, dripping from above. So for this kind of property, it's a lot easier for us because we can go straight to the bottom floor before we go to the upstairs, confident that nothing will drip from above. This kind of property as well is worth bringing to our attention that when you've got a double sash open up the top of a window and a large pane at the bottom, the middle area between the two panes above is an area for contamination when we're cleaning, especially with the rinse. So when we clean that area, which I'll demonstrate now, clean the left pane, rinse, right pane, rinse, but when we move the brush between the left to the right, put a loop in the middle so as not to wet it excessively in the middle because you get a lot of dripping from the mucky area, especially when we leave the property after cleaning. So I'll demonstrate that now. So at this point, rather than going straight across, a little loop down just to stop extra water going in that area. Okay. Before we extend the brush, it's worth cleaning the door as we're already downstairs. Again, once we clean the glass area, ensure around the outside and catch all horizontal edges. Make sure all horizontal edges are clean, and especially the bottom area of the door. Make sure there's no muck at the bottom area. Ideally, when we're cleaning, we should aim to clean each pane of glass with a brush, cover it about twice. So if this is an example of cleaning, one full brush width, and move down the pane by half a brush width each time. So each part of the glass gets cleaned twice before the rinse. And again, rinsing just up to the top edge before the rubber seal. When cleaning panes that's got clusters of panels of glass, always look for levels within the cluster. So this one we go top window, side window, and skip to the left side, top pane, rinse, left pane, and then back across, bottom panes each side. And obviously once we've done the bottom panes at each individual side, then we clean the sill with the brush. Brush the side, catch the edge. Still on the left. Again, the sill. Before we move down. Again, principle of saving water. Whenever we're extending or retracting the pole, water off, use the leg, save your back, lock it into your knee, and on the way down, the quick release fastenings are all set to a position where they're holding no friction, or when they're in off position, when they're open fully, you should touch it, you should fall down, catch it, all the weight's in your leg, water's off, you're not wasting any water. And top two sections remain open slightly at all times to reduce the wear and tear on the top sections. So at this point now we know we're confident the front of the house is cleaned, we've worked in a most efficient manner, we've saved as much water as we can and cleaned in an efficient manner. All that's left to do is dry the sills on the ground floor with a blue cloth. knowing that we'll do it when everything stops dripping, so we can catch all the water, leave it dry and buff when we finish for a good quality and a good finish. The only other thing to mention is the fact if you're cleaning all day, it's always worth thinking about your body and the condition of your body. Any manual handling, lift from your knees when you pick up the brush. We've discussed how to extend the pole and position of the pole. Always keeping the butt between your ankle and your knee, so there's less weight in your arms and your back. And the only other thing to mention is usually, if you're cleaning all day, try and swap arms. So go from a right-handed position to a left-handed position, alternating maybe between the fronts and backs of houses or after an individual house, just to make sure that we're looking after our bodies while we're working as well. Alright, thank you for your time, and see you soon.